I turned off the lights, maxed out the ISO, and look what I've got. The Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K. I have it in my hands for a few days to try it out. Look at the sensor size. It's called Super 35, the standard size for cinema cameras. It's not the same as the bigger 35mm found in still cameras. It's about the same size as APS-C sensors, but packs more pixels. The BMPCC 6K comes with an EF lens mount. That's the lens adapter size found in most readily available lenses made for bigger photography cameras. In this review, I only have with me the Samyang 35mm lens, which is totally manual. I would prefer an automatic lens so that I can use the touch autofocus and auto iris exposure features in the BMPCC 6K. The battery life could be longer. I had to change the LPE6 battery about every 45 minutes of camera operation. So when shooting indoors, I prefer to power my camera continuously by plugging into the AC supply and into the camera via the 12V DC input. If I don't have access to the AC power supply, I can use my Anker 10,000 mAh power bank to keep the camera fully charged by plugging it into the USB-C port. I might also consider the Blackmagic Pocket Camera battery grip, which provides 2 hours of power on a single charge. Turning on this camera is as easy as toggling the on-off switch on top. It takes about 5 seconds to power up. Look at the number of control buttons outside. The minimalist design makes me begin to appreciate the simplicity of this camera over my other cameras. Being a smartphone video creator myself, I tend to use the touchscreen more than the physical buttons, including the record button. There are 3 ways to record the footage: on a CFast card, an SD card, or an external SSD via the USB-C port. In this review, I only have the 128GB CFast card. Let's check the available recording time by formatting the card. Tap on the storage information, format CFast card. Instead of OS X extended format, I prefer to choose exFAT format so that the card is readable by both Windows and Mac. Format CFast card again, and for the 4th time, press and hold Format CFast card for 3 seconds. How's that for safety? Okay. So a 128GB storage can record 30 minutes of 6K footage set at the highest compression rate. I'll talk about compression rates in the next section. When set to the highest quality, that is the lowest compression rate, the 128GB card can record 7 minutes. Let's press the physical button with 3 lines to get into the settings menu. Select the Record tab. We have 2 codecs to choose, Blackmagic Raw and ProRes. Under ProRes, we can record only in 4K and HD resolution. Since this is a 6K resolution camera, I'm going to select Blackmagic Raw. I can choose to shoot in various cinematic aspect ratio. I'm going to pick the regular 16:9 6K resolution. There's one more option to set, constant bitrate or constant quality. By the way, constant quality means variable bitrate in other cameras. Oh wait, we are not done with our bitrate setting. Constant bitrate means the camera will record every frame of the video, which will generate a huge file size. So we have the option to compress the file size smaller up to 12 times. At 12 times compression, we get 30 minutes of recording time on a 128GB storage, while at the default size, we get 7 minutes. For constant quality, the camera will record only the data where there are changes in the video. Hence, we'll get a smaller file size, and we still have the option to compress it even further. The funny thing is, I also get the same 30 minutes as the constant bitrate highest compression. And during the shoot, the storage space indicator sometimes jumps to over 60 minutes, and sometimes even 75 minutes. Now that we have set our recording format, I would like to go through all the rest of the settings in detail. Let's start with ISO. Let's bring the ISO to the lowest, 100, and open up my iris. Turn off the lights and leave one halogen light turned on behind my subjects. Let me adjust my review recording camera so that you will see the actual darkness that my own eyes are seeing. I'm going to press the record button on the Blackmagic. Now I'm going to gradually increase the ISO from 100 to the maximum 25,600. Look at that! This is the #1 reason why you should buy this camera. I can shoot videos in the dark as if there were lights with minimum grains. Exceptional low light performance is just one of the many features. There is a lot more you can do with the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 6K, and I would like to cover that in part 2. So feel free to like, comment and share. This is Adrian Lee from videolane.com. See you in the next one.